you want to do what's best for you first so you can do what's best for the other person, if that makes sense. These are tips that you can just look forward to so you can feel like your best self in your relationship. Like, I know it's going to be rocky, I know it's going to be different challenges and things like that, but these help you ground for yourself, because you want to make sure that you're getting the respect, love, and deserve that you're supposed to get. You know, that's part of self-love. That's part of the self-love journey, is to make sure you're ready for that, because dating can be crazy, okay? Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Caramelbbyy. It's your girl Caramelbbyy, and we're back with another video. I had to say it like that because I don't know what I was about to say. If you guys don't know, my name is Ebony, and for you guys, I don't even know what I'm saying. What the hell? If you're new to this channel, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you do know me, we here. What's up, y'all? Today's video, you can tell by the topic, is how to live life in a relationship. I know that sounds like, what? How you gonna tell me how to live life in a relationship? But I'm saying it in a way to prove self-worth to yourself. So, you know, you wanna do what's best for you. Of course, you wanna do what's best for the other person, but you wanna do what's best for you first so you can do what's best for the other person, if that makes sense. Kylie just woke up, so she won't be in this video again. Y'all saw her in the last video. Y'all said she was cute. I had one person said she was cute. Thank you for that. Because I'm saying that in person. Well, not in person, but on video. Thank you for that. Y'all like my hair? It's different. I know it's a little... I twisted it a couple days ago. I want to start doing like updates, like probably every 4th video, just so y'all can really connect to me behind me just doing these how-to videos, which I really enjoy giving y'all advice on different things, because I just love it. It's part of self-love, you know, and it's part of the ebook that just came out, Know Your Worth, Self-Love. If you guys use code YouTube, I will give y'all money off for that. So you guys gotta check out that Know Your Worth Self-Love ebook, because it will help you start your self-love journey if you don't know where to start. So yeah, let's get into this video. Okay, so right now I'm looking down at a computer because I forgot to outline my video on a journal. I usually do it on a journal, that's way it's easy access, but right now I'm looking down at a laptop. Y'all see me looking down. So the first thing I want to say is, even though I know I'm single right now, these are tips that I would also go based off of when I do go in a relationship, or when I'm also dating. Like, these are tips that you can just look forward to so you can feel like your best self in your relationship. Like, I know it's going to be rocky, I know it's going to be different challenges and things like that, but these help you ground for yourself, because you want to make sure that you're getting the respect, love, and deserve that you're supposed to get. You know, that's part of self-love. That's part of the self-love journey, is to make sure you're ready for that, because dating can be crazy, okay? Dating can be out of character sometimes. People just don't know what they be talking about, what they doing, like, or what could potentially hurt you, not hurt you, things like that. So the first step that you want to do is love yourself, because if you don't, then how is the other person gonna be able to learn how to treat you? You know, it all comes from boundaries. Like, how is they gonna know, like, okay, I didn't know she didn't like cream her hair coffee, or I didn't know she didn't like pink flowers. You know, like, if the person keep coming with pink flowers, you're gonna be like, what is this person doing? Like, they playing games. This is an example, but you feel me? Like, they're not gonna know how to treat you if you don't know how to treat yourself. Like, they just gonna keep disrespecting you, and that's crazy, because nobody should be disrespecting you. Okay, you gotta let people know. You gotta let them know. The second thing is being loyal. Being loyal plays a part in not just love relationships, but friendships, family ships, just co-workers to an extent, because you don't really know them like that. Y'all just trying to all get the job done together. But like being loyal, like, and this takes time to build, but you should never, and I feel like this, so you should never try to distrust what the last person did. Kylie, what are you doing? You want a donut? Okay. I was like, what is going on? What was I saying? Oh yeah, you should have. Okay. You should never take the distrust that you had with somebody else with somebody new, because that's not fair. Like, they didn't even do anything to make you distrust them. You should have some type of like line showing like, okay, this person's doing this, like I can trust them for a little while, until they start doing something crazy. It's like, oh, hold up, we gotta make this up. We can't be trusting people no more. Not trusting people, but we can't trust that one person no more. So yeah, so it's really nice to have somebody to completely trust, like full on. Like, I could tell you anything. I could trust that you won't tell nobody. Like, that's real love right there. But you know, that takes time. So yeah, don't rush it. Just, you know, just go with the flow, and definitely be alert. The third thing is being creative. You're gonna find out the likes and dislikes of each other, so you guys can stay creative, because you want to stay, you know, creative. You want to stay having fun. You don't want to start getting boring and dull, and you're like, you know, like if y'all go to a restaurant and y'all go into that same restaurant over and over again, like it can get boring. Like, let's go to another restaurant. Let's go to another scenery. Let's try some different food. Let's try something else. Like, you always want to spice up the relationship, you know? You don't just want to be boring, because then it's going to end. You know, you got to keep things creative and fun. The fourth thing I feel like is be yourself. Like, and that goes for anything, but we talking about relationships, but be yourself. Like, don't try to please the person. Don't try to please the person if they already like talking to you, because like they like you for you. That's why they chose you. You know, you don't want to switch up. You don't want to switch up yourself trying to please them, because they already see you interesting. So you don't want to change yourself. You want to stick to your goals and morals, and they should love you about your goals and your morals and your standards. You know, they're not going to want to change you. I think the only thing that you should kind of change in a relationship, I feel, is if, like, you know, something small, and I mean something small, okay? Something that has nothing to do with your personality. It could be something how you do things, but in a way to cater to them that doesn't hurt you, if that makes sense. So something small as, you know, I don't like the way you make grilled cheese. You add too much butter. Do you mind not having as much butter? Like, okay, I like butter on mine, but he doesn't like have that much butter on his, so I could change that. Like, that's something that personality, that's just like, okay, like a cater to you type of thing. I feel like that's what I would want in a relationship, or that's how I feel like you would want in a relationship as well. Nothing too crazy to where it changes your aura, you know, your well-being of yourself. Like, because that's not fair. What the heck? We're not here to literally please everybody. Like, yeah. Like an example I had, like an example that I noted down, and that was really crazy. So I had a guy that I was talking to. He was cool or whatever, and when I would mention like, hey, I do YouTube videos, he like, you do YouTube videos? And I'm like, yeah. He like, what you be doing videos about? I'm like, yeah, girl talk, you know, stuff like that, you know, self-love. He like, oh, okay. He like, do you get paid for it? And I'm like, no. He was like, okay, then thank you, Kylie. And I'm like, yeah. He was like, well, why are you doing them then? Like, you shouldn't be doing them. I'm like, what? I shouldn't be doing my YouTube videos? Like, that's crazy. Like, because I enjoy that. And if it's something that I should enjoy, you should be able to support that. But it's people out here that really be envy of you, and they don't want to see you win. And like, even people that like you, that's crazy. Like, that's real crazy. Like, they could be real jealous of you because you're doing something that you enjoy, and they're just working their 9 to 5. And there's nothing wrong with working 9 to 5, especially if you really like your 9 to 5. But if you don't like it, and you know, you need to go find something else, because it's like, why hate what I'm doing or be jealous of what I'm doing that I could potentially make money off of? You know, you would want that for me. I thought you liked me. Like, you know, these guys be crazy, okay? Number 5, go on dates often. And this goes back to number 3, like being creative. Like I was saying earlier, like if you go to one restaurant, you keep going that one restaurant, like switch it out. Like I said, try some new food. Go to another, the next town. I wouldn't say the next city, because that's crazy. I mean, you could, when it comes to that point, like, hey, let's go out to another city for the next 24 hours and let's go on a different restaurant rant. Like, that would be really cool. That would be lit as fuck too. And it don't have to be expensive. Like, it could be something like picnics. Like I said, being creative. You can do like picnics. You can do like paint and sip, you know, things like that. Like, that is fun to me, like doing different stuff like that. You can even have like a movie date night at home, or like in the backyard that I be seeing. Like, it'd be some cute little dates on TikTok. Y'all gotta look those up. Those are so cute. I can't wait to do those with somebody. So yeah, you don't have to always, it doesn't have to always be expensive to have fun. Like, you can always have fun, especially if y'all really like each other. Like, that's a vibe, okay? That's a vibe itself. Just being around a person, like. And number 6, go at your own pace. Because you don't have to feel rushed when it comes to feelings and love. Like, that's gonna come naturally. It shouldn't have to be like, oh, I love you, why don't you love me back? Like, it's because I don't love you back yet. But the person should understand that. Like, I would want that, you know. I would want someone to be like, oh, if you don't love me, then forget it. Like, dang. Like, some people love faster than others. And, like, it's okay to ask advice, you know, of how their relationship went. But never let that go based off of, or never compare to how your relationship is going. Because, you know, like I said, everyone's relationship is different. But you should definitely be mindful of the signs. God is going to always steer you in the right direction. He's never going to steer you wrong. Like, so if you feel like it's something that was like, whoa, something you need to talk about, something that you need to conversate about, like, I would conversate about that. Like, I wouldn't just let that hold in, because, like, I've done that before. And I talk about that in the mistakes that I've made in a relationship with myself, you know, with myself, with my well-being, like, what I did wrong to protect myself. So that's basically what these steps are about. And that was the last step anyway. Step 6, you know, go at your own pace. Like, fill it out. If it doesn't feel right, leave. You feel me? You're not obligated to stay with a person just because you met them, just because you went on a couple of dates with them, just because y'all had conversations for hours and things like that. Like, you can move on to the next person, not so quickly. I mean, that's on you though. That's really on back to going at your own pace. Like, you're your own person. Like, or you can just stay single and try to figure out what went wrong, what went right, what do you like, what do you dislike about the other person, and go from there. That way you can either have a better person that has more of what you like versus dislike. You know, that's what dating is all about. It's crazy. And I'm gonna do more videos on dating, because I went on a couple of dates this year, and listen, that was crazy. I was like, check please, rain check please. Like, I don't want to be here no more. And I was happy when I left. I was happy when I stopped talking to the person. I was happy when I was like, okay, I don't want to do this anymore. It was a relief, because, like, why should I hold that in and act like I like somebody when I don't? Like, that's crazy. So I feel like these are the steps that really help you with how to live in a relationship with yourself. Not saying this is how you're going to live in a relationship with the other person, because y'all can have a certain bond where y'all can really connect and you know, have, I wouldn't say rules, but y'all have standards together that, you know, that y'all meet with. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, like, within yourself, like how to protect yourself, how to still be yourself. So that's all about that. So like I said, don't forget to go check out my ebook. I dropped it, well, by the time I'm recording this, I dropped it yesterday. By the time y'all see this, it will be next week. But I'ma still give y'all money off if you use code YouTube. Yeah, so thank you guys for tuning into another video. I really like my hair. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh shit.